What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be giving you 5 tips that will help you succeed in nursing school. These tips will not only help you survive nursing school, but they will help you thrive. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, and I'm going to keep it 100 with you always. Nursing school was quite possibly one of the hardest things I have ever done. One of the hardest things I have ever done. It was nothing short of psychological warfare, and it was literal hell on earth. From the volume of work, clinical assessments, the sleepless nights, the many tears, the stress. Nursing school is not to be played with. If you're watching this and you've been through it, leave a comment and let me know if you echo these sentiments. Many nurses I know do feel this way about nursing school, but one thing is for sure, it's all worth it once you get your license. And guys, I'm gonna let you know what I feel is the most important must-do when you attend nursing school if you wanna be successful, but we'll get to that later on in the video. So let's dive in. The first tip is to stay organized. Get yourself a planner, be it digital or physical. At the beginning of the semester, when you get your syllabus, go through it and mark down all of the important dates. Tests, assignments, clinical days, your study days, even your life outside of school. In addition to this, you can get yourself one of those big whiteboard calendars. Use the calendar in your phone to set reminders. Your planner is going to be your best friend. It's going to help you master time management, and this is only going to serve you well as a nurse. In order to succeed in nursing school, you have to stay organized, so do yourself a favor and get a planner to do that. Stay organized. My second tip is to prepare. If you're seeing this and you'll be starting nursing school soon, if you can, do a little bit of prep. Go over some nursing fundamentals. Have a general idea of anatomy and physiology. Of course, you're going into school where you will be taught these concepts in depth, but going into the program having a general idea of how the heart works or how the kidneys work will make your life so much easier. Adding to that, when I was a student, I would prepare for the week by actually reviewing the lecture material first before going into class. And then I would treat the class as more of a supplement to what I had already gone over. This helped me reinforce and cement the material in my mind, but it also allowed me to really focus on the important stuff instead of scrambling to type every single word the instructor is saying. And when that happens, you're not even really taking in what's being said or what's being taught. So that is my second tip, stay prepared. My third tip is to study, and then study some more. There's no other way around it. There's so much material to learn in nursing school, so many things you have to know, and at the end of it all, you'll be taking your licensing exam, and the only way you're going to pass this is if you study. I studied all the time. Any opportunity I could take to study, I did. For example, I would take the train into campus every morning, and every morning on that 7:15 train, you would catch me with my coffee in one hand and my notes in the other. Also, you want to learn how to study smart, not hard. Your time is precious, especially in nursing school, so learn to study efficiently. Take advantage of the different resources that we have access to. Google, YouTube. YouTube is a great learning resource. There are so many videos out there on any topic you can think of, so definitely look into that. Never leave your studying to the last minute. You won't be able to retain all of that information by cramming, even though we all think we can. So yes, just study and study some more. That is my third tip. My fourth tip is to make nursing friends or find a study group. I know this is easier said than done, but your career in nursing school will be so much easier if you're able to form connections with people who are on the same journey as you. I'm not saying you have to be best friends. If you're like me, when I started nursing school and you're a little bit older, it can be hard to connect with fellow students who are potentially 10 years younger than you. But when I say make friends, I mean have a solid group of other nursing students you can turn to. If you miss a lecture, they can send you notes and vice versa. You guys can study together, you can bounce ideas off each other for assignments, and ultimately at the end of the day, you can just be there for each other. Nobody fully understands the nursing school struggle unless they're in it or they've been through it. So it will do you good to find a core group of solid people you can move through the next few years with. Make friends in nursing school. Here is my fifth and final tip, the most important, the must-do, secret sauce, the garnish on top. You have to have a life outside of nursing school. Once you start nursing school, it won't take long for you to feel that you are eating, breathing, and sleeping nursing. It takes over your entire life, and this is understandably so. It's expensive. You've probably made sacrifices to get there, and you're studying to become a nurse, which is not a small feat. It makes sense that you would take care and put time and effort into it, but If you make nursing school your entire life, you're setting yourself up for burnout. You have to indulge in non-nurse related things. Have fun, grab dinner with your friends, hit up a yoga class, go to a museum, spend time with family. Do things that will remind you that life is so much bigger than nursing school, because it is. And if you use your planner and stay organized, you can find time to do these things. You want to be a well-rounded student, and you do this by pouring yourself into things outside of the classroom. Nursing school is hard enough. It's so important that you have things that bring you joy and happiness. You have to have a life outside of nursing school. Those are my 5 tips that will help you not only survive nursing school, but you will thrive. If you're watching this and you've been through nursing school, please leave a comment with any other tips that you think would be helpful, or just any words of advice for our up-and-coming nurses. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.